Alright guys, Kivacid3 here, and I just thought I just want to do this video just to tell you that yesterday, or on the 4th of September, which was a Wednesday, and as I'm recording this it is the 5th, so yesterday, and the time I'm recording this, it's, by the look at my PS3, it's 10 minutes till midnight. So yeah, I'm just going to be talking about my first day back after my summer holidays, which basically it wasn't that bad. Just didn't really do. I just really didn't plan on doing anything for the summer, but it did work out quite well. Try to do some videos for you guys throughout the summer, including the stuff on kids walkthroughs. And I do want to thank a friend, Aaron Ashley, who is known as Superman186, to join me in a few more videos during the summer, and hopefully we can do that in future. So enough of that, we're going to talk about the first day back after my summer vacation, shall we say, and we've gone back into the world of college, my second year of college. And I'm going to just tell you about my day. The reason why I want to do this video is to share you guys my experience from last year, and because last year I officially started college. This year it's the second year, and a lot of things changed now since, you know, other than last year, and I just want to give you guys some advice for anyone who is actually thinking of going to college, and whoever's left school. And I just want to share you guys on what I did when I chose to go to college. So first of all, let's actually tell you guys. Actually, we'll tell you guys about my day, and then after that we'll give you the advice. So first of all, I was supposed to attend at 9 AM and I got there quite early. Obviously it's that one thing, like, I didn't really sleep until like 1 in the morning, I know, and I woke up at 6 o'clock, well, not, was it 6 o'clock? No, I went, let me rephrase that, I went to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. It's because you're going back into that certain routine where you have to wake up early in the morning, even though we're not, well, I'm not a morning person, and because usually surely I go to bed at like 2 AM and I wake up about midday. So yeah, so like I said, went to bed at 1 AM and I woke up at 7 AM. so obviously I had an hour to, you know, obviously I don't have breakfast or nothing. I'm not going to get into that because I just might bore you. So I get there, and let's just show you guys. So obviously I quite embarrassed myself. There's my ID. You can actually, I'll show you the photo. I look fucking miserable in that fucking photo. That was me with the beards two weeks ago. And also behind that I have my Oyster card put in the back of this lanyard, which we do have to wear in college at all times, and I got a message. But with these cards now, the college cards, they have like chips inside them. So if you went to put your Oyster card on, you know, if you want to get on the bus, it does not fucking work. So basically you have to take the fucking Oyster card out and then put it on the thing, and it works. Then you can get on the bus. That was a piss take. But last year that didn't happen. So you know, it's quite stupid now that they actually done that. But what are you gonna do? Which does remind me, obviously these Oyster cards expire at the end of this month, so obviously I have to get a new one. So yeah, and yeah, so I got there, and obviously first guy I came up to was the same guy who was in my class. Yes, he does have a YouTube channel. I do apologise. I do not know what his channel is called, but I'll look into that and I'll put his channel in the description. And yeah, there was supposed to be another guy who I worked with last year, and basically he wasn't there, so that's a shame. And another friend of mine, he's not with us in our group anymore. He's put on a different, which I'll get to in a minute. He's like a different group and a different sort of timetable than us, which is quite sad to be honest, but at least I do see him in the few days which I'll go in. This is my timetable, which I'll show you in a minute. And yeah, it's quite of a shame that he's not in the group anymore, but at least we do see him around. But still, I got those two bodies who I had last year, so hopefully it'll be good. And yeah, quite a few new faces obviously. But yeah, I do have one of those things like from last year. Actually, when I went, I was fucking nervous. I hardly spoke to anyone after a couple of weeks. After a couple of weeks, I start getting to know them and stuff, then I'll be okay. But obviously, where I had that certain friend in my group, well, he is in my group, surprisingly. So that's okay. I'll be quite alright. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And the stupidest thing, right, is that we had to go through the same stuff. So basically, if it's any kind of bullying or, you know, wearing your lanyards at all times in the college, or else if you don't wear it, you get kicked out. And yeah, that's true, that you actually get kicked out if you don't wear your lanyard around, which sucks. But yeah, we got taught through the same stuff. Even that we started college last year, why do we had to sit through this stuff? You know, why can't the people who just started put in a different room, whereas the people who started last year is put in a different room, get the timetable and go home? You know, it's stupid. And just to remind you guys, I was up since 7 AM. I got to the college before 9. We had to stay there till 4 PM to sit through the same shit we had to go through last year, and to wait till we get our fucking timetables. That's bullshit. But yeah, the day was quite alright overall. Obviously, just catching up with what's been going on through my friends. You know, what they've been up to throughout the summer, so that's all good. So here I am going to show you the lovely timetable, which I'm going to show to you now. Last year I cannot show you because it's somewhere and I don't want to spend fucking 5 minutes going through my box and just trying to look for it. But I can tell you the timetable for that last year. Obviously my college is like 3 days a week, so that's all good. I was in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday obviously is 9 AM till 3, yeah, 9 AM till 3:45. Thursday, that depends if we do have, like, obviously I have to resit maths, so we don't start maths till February, and English starts now up until late January. So I don't know why they do that, it's just stupid. But even if we had maths, I would have to be in at 1:15 and I finish at 4:45. And on Friday we start at 9 AM and we'll finish at about 2:45. So that was quite alright. And even it depended if my teacher wanted us back or not on Friday. But even if we didn't have to see him, he'll let us go home early. And that was probably before 2 o'clock he would let us out. So that was quite good of him. And now I'm going to show you this year's college timetable. Last year I was on a level 2 course. I have been upgraded to level 3 extended diploma because of the hard work I've been doing, and obviously most of my work from last year I actually got A's, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So here's my timetable. Tuesday, this is like all my classes and everything. So on Tuesday from 9 AM till 4 o'clock, the tutorials you do have to attend, otherwise, you know, attendance goes down. Wednesday, we have no idea what this is, but apparently we was told that this is some sort of work experience, and we get shown what technicians actually do on a daily basis, whether it's repairing computers, and that's what I actually want to do in future, is to actually know how to repair computers like this laptop which I have now, obviously, because I did have some short problems with it. Well, nothing major or anything, which I do like to try and fix, including the my other, well, it's not my laptop, it's apparently my dad's, but I can just say it's like my backup laptop, which does have some problems, so I do like to fix that at some point, and hopefully I'll get some advice out of this for this work experience. It depends on who actually has to attend, so I think like every week it's like a different group of people do it, so I think it's one week I would have to do this and then another week I don't, so I don't know what this is all about, so I have to find out on Tuesday when I start, Tuesday the 10th, yes, so we'll find out on Tuesday the 10th and obviously check out what this is. Then on Thursday, and yeah, that will be good because I can have a nice lay-in up until like before midday-ish, so that's quite alright. So Thursday, obviously that's quite a lay-in. I'm attending at 10:45 and I finish at half past 4 PM, so it's not too bad. Because whereas last year it was like attend at 1:15 and we finish at 4:45. Even if you cut that out, this is like when we had maths and English. If I did not even do that, it would be just that. Start at 3 and finish at 4:45. That was awesome. Then on Friday we got 9 AM till 2:30. Yes, that is a great thing. Yes, because I'm kind of like one of those people, if it's like I leave early, I would actually walk home, you know. It's just one of them things, I don't know why, but still, I quite like it. So there you have it, that is my timetable for this year. Whoop-de-doo. So there we go, overall it was quite a good day, just getting back with people I, you know, had in my group last year and stuff. Hopefully this year is better. Obviously with this level 3, obviously lots of work to go through, including creating your very own video game, which I'll be doing later on in the year, or 2014, who knows. So obviously last year I was on level 2, obviously we did mess about, but obviously we did get the work done. Level 3, you have to fucking focus and not fuck about, I can tell you that. So yeah, what joys. We can throw this now, that just landed on my floor. So just to give you some advice by reading from this essentials info for students 2013 to 2014, and it comes out like this. Yeah, so it's the wrong way around, isn't it? So we've got stuff about anti-bullying, you know, obviously tell a member of staff, obviously we was told that last year. Your attendance, obviously you are expected to attend. Obviously, like I showed you, my ID and the lanyards have to be worn at all times. just tells you different stuff, like on the website where you have to send in your work. You can actually hire a locker. So if you want to if you've got like a bunch of shit with you and you want a locker, then yeah, they are available for hire this year in my college for a non-refundable fee of £5. So yes, and at the back it just tells you other stuff like their smoking policies. Obviously I do not smoke, so why would I want to know about that? So obviously we'll get texts for like exam times and stuff, awards, obviously Oyster cards and all that stuff. So just basically the stuff we were taught last year. So obviously this is helpful for people who just started college. Now, the advice I could give you if you guys are starting college this year, obviously you do have that state where you're nervous. Do not be nervous. I know it's completely different to school from what I experienced last year. Obviously I was the guy who hardly talked to anyone up until a couple of weeks later, and then I was okay with that. Please do not be nervous. Try to get to know the people in the college, even though you don't even know them, but still you can gain, you know, obviously you can actually make some good friends there. Obviously I did, including the teachers as well. I do want to thank the teachers I had last year for teaching me and stuff. I do want to thank them for that. Obviously I've got different teachers this year, so it's a shame that I don't have the same teachers from last year, but obviously this is different to this year, obviously because I'm on a level 3 instead of a level 2, which I'm quite pleased about. But yeah, so obviously like I said, don't be nervous. Try to get to know people in your group, whether you like them or not. Always attend to your lessons, because if you don't, attendance goes down. And obviously we do have this in my college. You can have like a bursary fund, which I will be doing and giving it to the college on Tuesday. So obviously I get paid every week, which goes into a bank account. So if you do not attend a lesson, or if you become late or whatever, then obviously you won't get paid. So always be on time for your lessons. Another thing, if your college is one of those things where you have to wear your ID, well, always have your ID and lanyard around your neck at all times. Always do that, because you don't want to be kicked out of college for that stupid thing. So please enjoy the course on what you want to do. You know, obviously whether it's IT, whether it's hairdressing, whether it's music, you know, always enjoy that course and have fun. Try not to be too crazy around other people, because people think you are crazy. I don't know what the hell I'm saying now, but I hope this advice was quite helpful for you guys. So that's it. I just wanted to show you my stuff for the college induction from yesterday, and hope you guys enjoy, and hope you make the right choice on what you want to do in future. Yeah, in future, hopefully, depending on what I want to do, hopefully I will try to get into university. I have not thought about going to university yet, but I do want to stay on college because of the further education that I want. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was quite informative on my day and the advice I gave you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a message and I'll get back to you. Any advice needed, feel free to let me know. So yeah, that's it for this video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.